Oh. Why is that showing?
Why is what showing?
That's better. Come over here. No, that's the wrong screen. Refresh. Load you. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now I just need to wait for the stupid counter to show up. And... Come on. Why are you not showing up the counter, Twitch? Dar freaking got it. That's still muted. Okay, that's weird. I guess just for some reason the actual viewer count on Twitch is bugged and I can't see it. But hello everyone and welcome back. I am the James with the game.
And I'm his co-host Berserker Bahamut. Sorry for sounding a little tired.
He's been doing yard work all day.
Wait, what the? My start button isn't.
Oh. I keep forgetting I have to do this literally every time we restart this.
Bruh. There we go.
It will not autosave it for some stupid reason.
And welcome back to being a part of the missing members, but more importantly, welcome back to Feda, the Emblem of Justice. I believe.
I'm just glad that you're enjoying and starting to have appreciation for an SRPG.
You mean one aside from Project Cross Zone?
The thing with Project Cross Zone is that a lot of the tactics is done through the combo mechanic, which is done more like a fighting game than a strategy game.
It's a hybrid is what it's meant to be.
I know it's meant to be a hybrid, but legitimately, I had a really hard time with it. Just to give you some idea.
I didn't.
Bear in mind, like, my fighting game experience is Super Smash Bros. Melee, which I was terrible at, and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And that's about it.
Whereas my fighting game experience tend to vary more into stuff like, yes, I did play Smash 64 and Smash Brawl, and I think I played Wii U. Oh wait, never mind. Now, Wii U came out after the Project Cross Zone games, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, Wii U, and then on top of that, there was also me trying Injustice, Gods Among Us, a few of the Mortal Kombat games, Soul Calibur 4.
You need to click yourself.
I know, I was just basically adding to the discussion.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, what? Heading south again. Stay at this location, and then there... Oh. Then we head to...
Well, thankfully we saved recently, so we can just head over.
So are we supposed to head to the east?
Right.
That's what I meant, east.
Yes.
That's where the story is?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Did we do something wrong?
Oh! No, this is basically scripted.
Hold it together, Commander. Who hit you and which way did they go? We spotted. Priestess Tata, fleeing from the temple. We gave her sanctuary, but the Empire's bloody rose captain came to get her. A man named Tusk overwhelmed us and took Tata away.
Do you know which direction he was headed?
They want you to come after them. They are waiting east of here at the ruins. Ancient ruins called Desert Eye.
Dang it, Tusk! Is it really you?
That's twice you've mentioned this Tusk guy, Brian. Who exactly is Tusk?
Well, if it's the same soldier I know, his full name is Tusk Breastplate. That means my old boyhood pal is the captain of the dreaded Bloody Rose forces.
Please save Tata from Bloody Rose, or else disaster awaits us all.
That's your line.
Darn it, the Empire's wiping us out. Seems like we're always a step late. Surely the Malformian army won't keep making fools of us forever. Quickly, let us make haste to Desert Eye. And now we move further east and stay here. And now we are forced to fight them.
Yep.
And we won't lose.
So this means this is not a chaos fight.
Okay, good. So this is a law fight, probably.
No, what that means is that a chaos fight are optional fights that are infinite. Basically, free, endless experience. Taking one of those fights, even if it has an optional requirement, always lowers your law rating.
Oh, okay.
Fights that are required to get through for the story, the ones that have optional requirements, if you fulfill those requirements, they increase your law rating. If you fail them, they're neutral.
Okay.
It's just a detachment of their regular desert troops. So do we wipe them out first?
Man, they cling to us like matted cockleburrs. Avoid the enemy's delaying tactics. Head for the eastern road as quickly as possible. So in other words, what does that mean? Minimum encounters? Or none?
Minimal encounters.
Where are they, though? Oh. So we just have to avoid killing them.
We can manage a few casualties, but... enemy casualties, and we honestly should get rid of a number of them. Ironically, the Grand Creeds, I believe, are actually the weakest enemies here. If you double check their stats. Why? Attack power 15, defense power 12. 25 to 12. 17 to 12. This trooper is a joke at this point. 23 over 11. 10 over 7. So literally, if we want to kill any of them, we kill the freaking red guys.
Even though we can't one-shot them.
And we get rid of the crossbowmen. Because of the crossbow guy is literally the highest attack unit here.
But at the cost of him being a mere 20 HP. So we just have to get here.
Yes, more.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Dan first.
Yes.
Move him out as far as we can right here.
Down one.
Alright, so just
the patch to the right of him is literally a boulder that ground units can't walk through.
Okay, who next?
Probably move Sane up towards Dan, because if Sane's leader...
Next to him or below?
Sane, it does not matter his positioning, because if Sane has both the highest movement and is a flyer, meaning he can go anywhere.
Next.
Oh, this is desert terrain! Oh!
What is that? Wait, what does that mean?
Did you not notice how small the Centaur Troopers' range was?
Okay, so we literally just gotta go. We can move outspeed them, basically.
Let's check Chris's movement. I want to double check this. Okay. So long as he stays on the road, Chris's movement is completely unhampered. If we move him off-road, he is literally dog water.
Okay, how far? Which way are we going with him?
Probably the spot that's like down and right of Dan.
Right here?
Yes.
Then
Literally. Oh. Move Royce up.
below Dan.
Yep.
They're gonna struggle trying to get to.
Move Brian below Royce.
Right here.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Move Eris to behind Royce.
They are literally being so terrible at their job.
Honestly, the Reacher is going to be the other unit that we probably want to knock out first. Because of the Reacher's a flyer.
Okay.
Bring Ein to below Eris. Or next to Chris, it doesn't matter. No, below Chris. And then move Dora up.
Right.
Yep.
Here. Dan. Move him out.
Moved in as far as he can.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that Reacher is going to get slaughtered eventually. It's going to be the first unit to reach us hands down. I can tell you that.
So, who next?
I'm like, move Brian.
Oh, Brian's next?
Yes. Let's move him parallel to Dan. Yep.
Right here?
No, down.
Here?
Yep. Let's move Eris to see if she can move to between them. Nope. So, okay, that's good to know. Move her all the way forward.
Oh.
Literally nothing can get to her this turn.
Okay, let's see here.
Move Royce to below Eris.
Right here?
Yep. Move Dora to the same line as Eris.
Here.
No, like row, not column.
Here.
We're going to fix our formation next turn, by the way. Move Sane to next to Dan.
Here or further?
Here. Now move Ein to below Dan. No, wait. No. Move Chris forward 4. No, that's 6. That's 5. There you go. And then move... Technically, we're just going to move him up 1 right now.
Right here.
Because of... Yes. We're going to fix this next turn.
And now...
Oh, jeez.
We're not yeah, they're closing in on us way too hard, aren't they?
Yes.
But as long as we don't...
Move Dora first.
So as long as we don't kill anybody, we'll be fine.
We can have minimal casualties and be fine. Minimal enemy casualties. Move Dora to the spot next to Dan and Chris.
Right here?
Yep. This guy's a complete joke. I think Ein takes minimal damage.
If not dodging it.
Two. This guy isn't the big threat here.
It's the crossbow man. What the?
Easy dodge. The Grand Creed are kind of a joke. Okay. The odd thing is that them moving like that means Eris is really safe right now. So we're going to do something really weird here.
That requires
move Dan to... What?
I'm guessing save state.
Oh. Move Dan 2 right and 1 up.
Here and then up.
Yep. Okay, that kind of sort of helps. Okay.
Move on.
Actually, what I was going to have you do is move... This will be really awkward here in a moment. Because of literally, if you move Ein, check his movement right now. Yeah, he can't move around the Reacher right now. So we have two options here. And thankfully we save stated on the prior turn so we can literally test things out here. So, first off, I actually want you to move Royce above and to the left of Eris. Not Eris, Sane. Up one.
Here?
Oh, that is defense minus 20. Okay.
Correct.
And you're going to sidekick the Reacher.
Here?
Yes. This should not lower our LOL rating to actually eliminate an enemy or two here. And the Reacher is one of the enemies here that we really need gone.
Otherwise...
We just straight up need it gone.
Yeah, otherwise... Otherwise, Ein's gonna be in big trouble. You know?
And he didn't even attack Eris. He attacked Brian. The chomp.
And let me guess, now we can use Eris to move and then heal.
Well, no. We want to move Ein first. And we're going to move Ein next to Dora. One more. Thank you. And now we're going to move Eris next to Dora. Yes.
Here?
It doesn't really matter because of literally the only person that's... Wait. No. Okay. We're going to do some... Cancel. Press A again. No, as in... A is in, like, the cancel button. So we're going to move Chris forward one space.
Here?
Yes. We're going to maximize healing right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, never mind.
Chris has good defense.
Oh, right. I forgot.
And now we're going to move Brian one up and one right.
Here?
Yep. Now we move Eris to where we were going to move her originally. No. Yes.
Here?
Yep. Two of the characters don't get healed, but I'm like, I don't really care. It is a little bit sad that Eris gets virtually no experience from her level 1 heal. And move same 4 spaces right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And honestly, all we're going to do is do do-si-do right now, basically.
Okay, what are we gonna pull right now?
So literally have Chris attack the bowman. No, you can literally do it from 2 range. Chris has 2 weapons. Let us see.
Almost had him. Uh-oh.
Move Royce next to Dan.
Here?
Yep. This will be kind of just not worth anything. Hello, Lappin.
On cue. This time, James doesn't have dementia, looking over being like, who is that again?
I can actually see the Discord overlay for once.
Finally. My question is, why don't you have 2 screens?
What do you mean?
I thought you had, like the dual monitors.
Who are we moving next?
I do have 2 monitors.
Huh. I'm a little bit confused about the Discord thing is.
No, the Discord overlay lets me see what's going on in voice chat during the gameplay. And sorry.
Well, I would like to say I have a game I want me and Kiri to play. It's multiplayer. Would that be good?
Well, you have to tell him what it is.
It's an old game on PS3.
How are you intending to actually do that?
I have it on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's move Ein next. Move him to above and to the left of Sane. Right.
All of it's all about this little indie rock band that's like trying to bring rock back, and it's a boss rush game. So you just go boss to boss to boss and murder them, and each one has a unique gimmick with it. Including storytelling, oddly enough. For example, the pianist Yunu, her mother's controlling, so she would be holed up by just strings on a piano, and she just sits there and plays, because you're just most of the time fighting her mother, protecting her.
Okay, who are we moving next?
Move Dora next to Ein.
And also, the soundtrack is absolutely beautiful.
Okay, below or right to the right?
I would have done it to the right, but I don't know if that's actually out of range of the right guy. I actually think it might be. Like, if you move her one space to the right, you can attack the crossbowman.
So how many casualties are we allowed before they start, lowering our stuff?
I'm not sure. I know you cannot full clear the map.
B20 and so attack 13, no defense. Huh.
It attacks Brian. Even though you have the nice squishy healer next to him.
Nice. Would you be down for that, Kiryu?
For what game?
NSR?
What is that?
No Straight Roads. It's literally just called NSR.
I don't even know what that is.
Yes. Doesn't that fit the category, James, that Kiryu can't know what it is?
We've played games he knows what they are before. Move Brian.
I just remember it on, like, your... Last time I was on here, Kiryu was looking through a list of games he didn't know.
Well, yeah, that's because of the fact that my Steam library is that big.
That's
okay.
cool.
Okay, where do we move Brian?
Also,
Move below Dora.
I hope I found a good find for you. The N64.
You said left
I
to the
said
left
below
of
Dora. Below. I want to see if that's still a normal spot, ironically enough.
Okay, right there.
And he also attacks Brian.
Okay, there we go. Still only 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright.
Attacks Chris.
And that's not really gonna do a lot. One measly point of damage.
The only reason these sorts of potential requirements even work in a system like this is because of there's no counterattacks.
Ah.
Move Eris. Let's move her above Dora this time.
And then...
Defend. This guy's never gonna make it to us. Move Dan to the right of Eris. Move Shane to below. Yeah. Alright, move Royce to above Eris.
We might have to use Remake 2.
It's fine, we have more than enough MP for it.
Never mind.
I'm the dodge tank!
James, you said dogs.
What?
All of them are looking at the phone. Do not.
I said dodge.
They thought you said dog because whenever time we say dog, they straight up look at us like, "Are we going to the car?
Okay.
Are we going
I'm guessing Chris,
Yes.
and put him below I'm.
Bubba, you don't want to stretch on that. He fell. Yeah, I know
Sure.
you fell, Bubba.
Honestly.
I know you're your favorite streamer, and that's why you got up and stretched, but you can't stretch from go to the table like that. I think you're gonna fall, Bubba. You dummy. Little smooth brain cat. I love you. Bubba's Bubba.
Okay, now the irony is we move on forward because of literally that makes it so that way virtually nothing else up. Thank you. This attacks Brian.
Wait, aren't we clear on the east side now?
Once we fully reach there, we will be.
But we are on the eastern side, like...
I think it's partially because we aren't far enough over. I think literally what we have to do is I think we need to get everyone past this line.
Okay.
I think that's the requirement. Or something like that.
Okay, next, who we moving?
Move Dora. Below and right of Vine.
So once our next turn comes around, we are literally in the safe zone.
I believe so. Or close to it. And we got rid of the two enemies that really were the biggest threats, honestly. Move Brian to below Ein. This doesn't matter.
There we go.
Kill him.
Hello, the heckler has joined us.
Shoot the heckler now. He's gonna heckle a stupid joke.
Move Ares.
Now.
Throw the holy joke book at him.
The holy joke book? You fool! That only makes me stronger, because it'll be a holy joke book.
Not even a holy joke book.
Move Ares.
It will make your joke pure and funny.
Wait.
For
You
even
need to throw
Jesus.
something
allow it.
like a dictionary.
No, like to the left of Ein in this case.
So
That's
you're still
great.
playing with your Lego army.
No, you were going. I wanted you to heal.
James, can you shotgun, please?
Oh wait, we'll be safe.
I couldn't hear him, so I will agree. Move Dan.
You're supposed to shotgun Zeph, not me.
Did try to shotgun him.
Yeah, I used the human shield. Sorry, bro.
Move over.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. There's so much hate for the Zeph.
No, I
feel
did
hurt.
that as a
Nope,
joke.
it's too late.
Well, you're welcome back anyways.
I mean, Berserk over there, I can feel his silent rage because James keeps telling him what to do and he just wants to do what he wants.
True.
Well, no, keep going right. Or either put yourself below Dora or to the right of Dora. So, move Eris to behind Dan Insane. Now, use healing on Ein. Because if they need it.
Hopefully they won't blockade. Hey, hopefully they won't blockade though. Because that's what I'm worried about here, is if they get blockaded.
Ah. Well, they can't move all of their units around them at once.
Well, I'm gonna send dogs to Jesus today.
Okay, what's next? Okay, who's next?
Now we move Chris over. Since apparently the enemies just find Royce invisible. Below Dora.
Right here?
Yep. Royce is invisible!
So we win after this combat a turn?
Potentially. I'm not 100% sure. Above Dan. Yep!
Now hopefully we raised our law.
246 cells. Okay, that's a good sign. Royce leveled up! 1 HP, 1... Button. 1 MP. 1 attack. 1 defense, I think. Dan leveled up! 2 health, 1 MP. 2 attack. 2 defense, I think.
We are now at the highest law ranking.
Yep. Save!
That's it?
Yep. I mainly wanted to do that because of the fact that it was like...
Now exit?
Yep.
Guessing east?
Yes. Okay. That was where we needed to go. That was where we needed to go. Yes. That angry-looking woman stomping around over there must be the infamous priestess Feda.
Hey, Brian Stelbert, glad you could finally join us. So, Star of Gold Performance is now consorting with those buffoons in the Liberation Army. Wow, what a savior hero you'll become. An inspiration to us all.
Oh, Tusk, is it really you? I thought you might be dead. What is the meaning of this?
I'll tell you what's going down. I became the leader of Bloody Rose, and our quarry is you. However, I have another mission that takes precedence at this time, so please excuse me. For old time's sake, I'll allow my men to entertain you for a while. Bye-bye now.
Sorry, I'm getting something from my... Wait, Tusk, I have many questions I need answered first.
In due time.
In poo time. Ox!
Its composition of special forces is more deadly than what we encountered in the temple. Be extra cautious. Nah, they're toast. Dirty bat. The dirty rats. Let's wipe them out fast so we can get out of here. I'll catch that mouthy farthead who betrayed Brian. Then, I'll beat the answers out of him. The only way we can save Tata is to destroy these enemy forces, every last one. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. A fix. Uh-oh. Oh boy. 2 wizards. For Delisats.
Recheck this Zard stats again. Check the daily stats. They have awful movement, if you didn't notice.
I see. And then we have the Ninja Hounds, of course. Alrighty, so how are we gonna play this out?
Check further up on the map, by the way. Oh, she's randomly gone. Okay.
They do not look like they're in a good formation, are they?
Just for future reference, I might not see future possible playthroughs after this. Aw.
Why?
Kevin's saying that in chat.
I know, that's why I'm asking. I think it's because of your choice in library, more than likely.
Can't win them all.
But yeah, why do they keep giving Dan the short end of the stick?
This is why I like having chapter previews to rearrange your army. Because I always put the slow guys in the front. So time to move Dan up. We move Chris beside him on the right.
Right here.
Yes. It's not the game choices, I just might not be in the mood for certain playthroughs.
Oh.
We move Brian one to the right.
Here.
Yep. We move Ein up then left.
Here.
Mm-hmm. If you haven't noticed, I'm literally setting up the same defensive formation. We got a corner Eris between Ein and Dan. Ein and Dan. Yep. We move Doris into the other corner. Dora. Move Royce behind Eris. And we move Shane behind Dora. Yep. Oh, this might potentially be really, really good. What's Dan's movement range? Let's check his special real quick. Aww. We can only hit 2 of them, not all 3. Boo!
So, what now?
Move him up, kill the Dalit Sat.
Just the Daily
Yes.
One point. He was one freaking point short. What the?
He's using an AoE on one character.
Airbolt. I think Dan might be cooked. Because they're literally blasting him with both with that much power. Okay, how are we gonna do this?
We either move Chris up or we move Brian up, attack the wizard.
The wizard?
Mm-hmm.
This wizard?
Yes.
What'd you have in mind? Wave impulse, regular attack?
I was just gonna regular attack.
Okay. Next attack on that wizard kills it.
Mm-hmm. Tanky wizards, ain't they?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eris?
Does Shane have 2 range? No, below it. Random question. If you could live in any anime world, what would it be?
Also, it seems like Shane does not have 2 range.
Also, did you hear Kevin's question?
Honestly, for what anime world I would live in? And that's an interesting question.
Also, I have to ask a counter question. Do you either understand or get any part in the world's overall power system? Like, if you're in One Piece, do you get a fruit? Do you get access to hockey?
And of course, there's the modified humans, and then there's the cyborgs.
Yeah. If you go to Bleach, do you become a Shinigami?
Or there's also Quincy's, Iran cars, ours.
That I get that, but I'm like, do you really want to be in a wrong car?
And then of
Think
course
about
there's
that
also the
statement.
Fullbringers. And then whatever kind of
wasn't the Fullbring arc?
I think
Didn't TJ Kubo get Wasn't that the first
wasn't Chad
filler arc in Bleach?
Wasn't Chad a Fullbringer?
No.
I don't know what he was then.
He says, like if we're a side character or main character. Excuse me. Yes, take out the wizard, please.
Trying to think here.
Because part of my problem is that I really haven't seen that many anime.
Uh-oh. Okay, yep, we need to heal. We need to bring Eris up for healing now.
Yep.
And I'm going to suggest Remake 2.
Again, I'm not complaining in this particular instance. This is an instance where that is completely justified. It says, main character, your choices could impact certain situations.
So right here?
Oh, that makes it even worse. Worse is a decision for me. Because of, if you were an actual main character making decisions, the other direction. Thank you.
Here.
Down one.
Here.
It hits more characters that way, even though I don't think Chris has taken damage.
He took 1 point.
Oh no, that was from the level up, wasn't it?
Yep. Now, hopefully, Dan gets a lot of healing. Much better.
Certain, not all of them, like a situation where your specific power is helpful. So, there's several odd answers to this question. Because for example, I've seen probably the first 2 to 3 seasons of Hunter x Hunter is one example. It's like, how did he get attacked again?
Fidel sad.
And the nice thing is, these enemies are almost perfectly aligned for him to just waylace to them next turn. Move Ein up.
Attack the ninja.
Yes. I've seen I saw the entire D. Gray Man anime.
Oh, that's a
Though
good.
that was only
That was a good anime.
The bad thing is it ended on such a cliffhanger.
Yeah, and so did I think another one that ended on a cliffhanger was Dead Man Wonderland.
Which I also saw, by the way. But it was over a decade ago. And that was another one I was gonna bring up, Kevin, was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The irony is, I've only seen up to Stardust Crusaders.
Okay. How do we want to do this?
Move Dora up.
And attack.
It does not really
Oh
matter.
wait, it kind of does. Oh wait, because Dan can get the 3 around him.
Because of literally, what's going to be weird is that he might be moving where Chris is next turn. But attack whoever we want right now.
I'll take the Delisette then.
But I know the power levels in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure get kind of insane.
Crit. As for what... If we're a side character, that would more than likely mean that we are not having to deal with whatever's going on in Dead Man Wonderland.
All I remember about that show was blood-bending powers.
Blood manipulation, actually, but yes. They're called...
And you would be confined to a specific part of the anime with a possible camo in a future part.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of weird line.
Okay, how are we going to do this?
Dan's literally in an ironically really amazing position for next turn.
Minus the wizard.
Yeah. Were there only 2 wizards, or were there?
There were
I thought
only
there were
2.
4. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Move Shane up.
And attack the Delisat.
Yeah, it's the only thing he can attack.
I think this guy's
If
dead.
this doesn't kill, I will be surprised.
I think he is dead. Oh, excuse me.
Yep.
Shane leveled up. HP 18, 27, defense 13.
Oh, that's a fix. Okay. Okay, I nearly had a heart attack.
No, that's Delisat.
No, I meant the one that's on the far left.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, can we just use remake 2 again?
Move Royce up. Can we move her behind Chris? Yes, we can. No! 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 No!
What do you mean?
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
Calm down. What do you mean by no?
You were supposed to use her special on the ninja!
I could still salvage this.
That completely ruined everything!
I can still salvage this. Look, we are perfectly set up to heal 2 people all at once.
Well, let's see if we can actually kill the ninja hound and that no one moves from position. No, 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 no. You have to kill the hound first.
Using...
No, either Brian or Royce.
Oh, Brian's probably the safer bet.
No! Use his special! His special has 2 range.
Oh.
The reason we needed this guy dead the previous turn so we could move Dan the first turn this round.
Oh my goodness!
Level up, 38 health, 16 MP, 4 attack, 16 defense.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. If this still only does 11 damage, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Please let that be the only creature that moves. Please let that be the only creature that moves. Yes! No! No! Move Dan! Up, right, up. Special, left. Wait, what? No, wait, go back to movement. Dang nabbit. Oh, I misread that entirely.
So, yes to using remake.
You can, though. No, you can't even do that either. Because of if... Go to the movement again. Press Y on it. Movement 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, apparently I can't count today for some reason.
So, remake?
You can, though. If you move Dan 1 to the right and use hammer strike left, will that hit both of them? I'm actually curious. Or will that not allow you to? Nope, of course not. Why would I think the game would be nice and let you do that? Of course not. Of course not.
How do I...
Why do you think that?
Oh, dadgummit. How do we cancel it?
A.
It's...
Okay.
And now we...
We can use remake 2 if you want to.
Yeah, because that's the safer bet.
No. Use on. Thank you.
Nice. And now Dan's in good hands.
Yes. And Kevin said dingus alert.
Yep. That's not gonna help, is it?
Actually, no, that does help us.
Oh, I'm referring to the enemy.
Oh no, it doesn't help them that much.
And now Dan
we can do
uses-
something really stupid right now.
But wait, what do you mean?
We can either move Royce up to, or we can move Sane to take out the Delistat above, Dan. It does not matter.
But what about taking out this Delisat?
We can have Dora do that.
So, you were saying...
Either move Royce 2 up and attack the Delistat above Dan, or move Sane up to do it.
You mean the sidekick?
Yes. I don't care it has 1 health. We did this entirely because of if the Ninja Hound moves above Dan, that clears a path. If the Ninja Hound stays where it is, it gives us 3 free kills for Dan. Move Dan up 1. Thank you.
For dying. Go die, all of you! Hammer swing! What the? You're not dead.
The other 2 are.
That one's majorly overkilled.
So we know the first thing we're buying at the next shop.
The axe.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! 42. 6, 25.
That means he can use his special twice in one map now.
Oh dear. You are dead. You are dead. Dan is proving himself to be the MVP still. That won't.
Ooh.
That literally won't matter.
Because if I don't think any other enemies can actually hit him right now. Have Dora take out the Delic stat.
I better go check to see if the... I'll be right back and just... Oh, crit on the Della side. Wait, was that... That's been 2 crits for Dora in one map. And she leveled up as well. 21, 14, 11.
Didn't you say you were going up to check on food?
Yep. I'll be right back.
Okay. What is that noise in the background of his... And dodge. Use messaging. Oh. Bam, bam. Mission accomplished. 399 shows. Gain 50 experience. I'm leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Royce leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Chris leveled up. 2 health, 1 attack, 2 defense, I think. Air's leveled up. 1 health, 2 MP, 1 defense. Shane leveled up. 1 health, 2 attack, 1 defense, I think. Why did Tusk and his main body of Bloody Roach forces withdraw all of a sudden? Because the Desert Guardian, Desalute, sensed my danger and this resurrected him. Nothing can stop Desalute once he goes on a rampage. Welcome back.
Yeah. Where will he go first?
I don't know. Anywhere he wants, but I can't do anything about it now. We're all doomed. It's beyond my control.
But that doesn't make any sense. Well, harm people had nothing to do with it. Meanwhile, those Empire thugs who kidnapped you will be getting away scot-free.
What do you want me to say?
You've always had control over the Desert Guardian before, haven't you, Priestess Tata?
Yes, to a certain extent, but only in the temple. Out here, I am utterly helpless. My power's been drained.
Okay, come with us. For now, the Liberation Army is in danger unless we do something fast. We need a spiritual energy boost. Or maybe we can magnify your energy some way. Do you have another little trick up your sleeve, old man? Just leave it to me. Are you ready to go for broke? Like, do I have a choice?
What? What is that behind us?
I think that might be the Desert Guardian, but I'm not sure. Looking up. I'm gonna mute myself for a bit since I'm trying to eat.
Oh, Tata isn't here right now. Boo.
Right?
I was hoping Tata would be in here because of literally Tata will only be in our army for one battle and then leave.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. There we go. Ah, yeah, there we go. I had to turn on my noise suppression. I forgot I had turned off from when we were playing Banjo-Tooie.
Line.
Alright, concentrate your mental power and release its energy into Priestess Tata. Now, Tata, beckon de salute into our midst.
I see him! Okay, everyone. Visualize the creature in your mind. Imagine him approaching. I can feel it too. We're releasing our concentrated energy directly
Unfortunately, I'm not much good at anything except street brawling and sword fighting. So let your mental power flow into Tata as best as you can.
Yes! It's working! I'm receiving a response. Something awesome this way comes directly towards us.
Is this a good thing?
Oh yes. This time it's all good. I have control.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. But stay focused, everyone. What, did the Alaskan bullworm grow a cousin? Wow, it's so huge! Yes, it's lumbering directly towards the Empire's base. Old man, when you go for broke, the enemy pays the piper and we pocket the change. Of course. What do I look like? A Boy Scout?
Yeah. Go, 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 Desert Guardian. Mark down a score for the old home team. Now let's light our fires and blast out of here. For once we strike a disorganized enemy. Ugh.
It worked! The enemy's troops must be startled out of their breeches.
Yes, let's rout them while their camp's still in disarray.
The warriors blocking our path. Unless it withdraws, we're skimming.
Stymied. I seem to have control now. If I'm out of danger, he may return to the temple. Yes, he understands. He'll be heading back to his lair soon, I hope.
Well, that's impressive. Maybe get with the worm.
Make sure he settles down. I'll return to the temple.
Yep, the worm has turned.
Did you just make that up, Ein? Appreciate the power boost, everyone.
Anytime. Sorry I had to use you that way. Do you spring that trap on everyone, old man? You're letting her go at least.
I might have offered to join your unit, but your emblem is way too righteous for my taste. So how about doing me a favor in return for helping you break through this wall?
Ask away. If it's within our power, we'll oblige.
That man you call Tusk stole the sacred sword we once kept sealed in the temple. When you find that sword, otherwise terrible consequences will plague our world.
A legendary sword with great...
with great...
Oh wait, never mind, that's you.
That's it. Tusk was mainly after the sword. Waking the worm was secondary, but still a way to kill two birds with one stone. How diabolical. Yes! After Tusk answers my question, I'll make a point of relieving him of the sword. Alright, Brian! I'm counting on you! Bye now! Take good care of each other!
We will, and thanks again. That priestess was more like a witch! A pet worm? Oh, creeps me out.
Yeah, what passes for religion never ceases to amaze me either. Ancient evil sealed one day, unsealed the next. It's life on Mildred Gars in one endless slice. Cycle. You Liberation Army trash, how dare you destroy my base? Oh, stop your whining. What goes around comes around, pal. Deal with it. Anyway, where's Tusk? Tell him to get his sorry rear out here where I can see him right now. I don't know where Tusk went, and furthermore, I don't give a darn, but I do know this. I'll destroy all of you.
Level this base and the Liberation Army will rule the entire Scold Desert. These will cut off any resupply lines of the heavily populated regions in the south. Sick 'em, guerrilla unit! Kick the enemy's butt in the next week. I'm guessing that means kill them all.
Yep.
Oh, that's some good root beer. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with.
Oh, thankfully no Zards this time. Literally, we have 4 Dalit sats. No, we have 3 Dalit sats. A Bihotkido, a Bogan Rat, and a Fix. That's it.
So literally, we're just dealing with weak cannon fodder.
Well, the Bihotkidos are honestly pretty strong.
Oh dang, we're really nerfed here, aren't we? Well, aside from Shane, because he can fly.
Yeah.
Shane, you finally have your time to shine. It's here.
Literally, we're all going to be fighting, like, out here.
Right.
Yeah, we won't even get to the main area here, funnily enough.
So we're just making them come to us.
Literally, I doubt that any of these enemies will actually be able to hit Shane. Dang it, why do you get the nice tiles to walk on? I don't care if I break from racing with Royce, honestly.
Ooh, great. Roy's got the kill! And I am back in control. I am holding control.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, going for Shane, I see. Oof, 3 points.
Yeah, nothing to really worry about.
Move Brian.
Literally, I was just going to have Chris move forward one, attack the Grand Cree.
With a spear.
No, with the lance. It's 2 more damage, just to make sure.
Okay, just make it sure.
Wham! Well, that gives Doro something to hit, honestly. Or not. Oh, she does. Nice.
Say bye-bye.
I have a feeling we're going to run into powered up Grand Creed soon.
Into what?
Powered up Grand Creed soon.
He's isolated, I'm guessing you Shane.
Literally, you can move Shane up to attack the tail it's at.
Right here?
Yes. Little upset that there isn't Kanto specifically for Shane and Chris in this, but... you can't win them all.
Ooh, base. Ooh. They are severely outnumbered now. Your army's not invincible. And I'm guessing use Brian to kill down there.
Yeah, move him up to kill. Oh, he can move over that. I didn't think he could.
Metal sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm pretty sure we're gonna defeat them all well before we actually reach the main main area where movement is unhampered. Move Dan up to... What? Move Eris up to... Move Ein up to... Move Chris up to...
Right here?
Yes.
Oof.
Oof. Well, its defense is down 20%, but so is his! So literally move Brian around the Dalek Sat and attack him.
Right here?
Yep. Collapse. 34! Brian levels up!
Level 16.
I didn't notice how much health that was.
He's now at 39. He's at 25 attack to 17 defense.
Mm. 6 damage. Nothing, not that big a deal. Move Dan up.
And attack.
No. Thank you.
And now attack.
Yes.
You are dead! No big surprise.
Oh, Dan's defense is only down 10% here.
He's a lizard. And Danny boy leveled up!
Dan leveled up.
1 HP.
Health up by 1. Attack up by 1 or 2. I don't... Defense up by 1, I believe.
Dan is the tankiest of boys. They seriously hate Dan now, don't they?
Yes. 6 damage. Not that big a deal.
Especially with Dan.
Yeah. Move Royce up. Whack the Bogan Rat.
Which way? All the way up? Like this way?
No, next to Dan.
Right here?
Yes, always keep your units next to each
And then
other
what?
in
Metal
SRPGs.
sword or
Yeah.
special sidekick?
Oh, she could literally have just went up one and done a sidekick from one tile away. Yeah, because there's few enough enemies on the map that it doesn't matter.
Sidekick!
Since remember, HP and MP restore after every map.
Right.
Even if they're consecutive. And for some reason I feel like specials give out more experience. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Literally move Dora up to...
We could also go...
I'm just doing that to keep a formation.
And now go up to a take?
Oh, sure.
You are dead, Mr.
The
Take.
formation really doesn't matter since there's so few enemies on the field.
Ooh.
I think... Well, at least the fix-it already moved, which means that... It can't attack Shane now. Move Ein up.
Moon Slice?
Sure, we haven't actually seen this before.
Oh! Die, monster! Oh! Moon Slice! Oh, that takes care of one of the Goddos.
I believe there's only 2 enemies on the map. Yep, 2. Yep.
I'll let Shane go deal with the fix-it here.
That's Dan, but okay.
I mean, yeah, I meant Dan.
$31 damage! Literally, you have the choice of the lot of who gets to kill it now. I don't know if Shane actually kills here. Nope.
He was really close, though. You know?
Honestly, these are literally the first 2 of these things that we're permitted to kill comically. What?
And not a single unit was lost.
Well, yeah. Thankfully, this isn't old school Fire Emblem.
Ooh, 474 shells. I'm
I leveled
leveled
up 1 health, 1 MP. That means he can use his special twice. I think that's 1 attack. That might be 2 defense if I remember right. Royce leveled up! 1 health, 1 MP! 1 attack! 1 defense. I'm pretty sure. Shane! 1 health. 2 attack. 1 defense.
Oh, we're just having to make our way over there now.
Yep. Dead point. Well, isn't that ominous?
Finally, our journey through that scorching desert is finished. Know what? As soon as we hit Yannick, I'm gonna drink something nice and cold.
That is so you, Lieutenant Han. But isn't Yannick the Empire's main port of entry? Don't expect the people of Yannick will welcome Liberation Army with open arms.
If that's the case, I'll just have to force them to welcome their liberators. Lieutenant McDougal? Yes? I just like jumping the chain of command, but I presume your captain's never been to Yannick. What's that got to do with the price of lager in the canteen? Dora is correct. Yannick is a hotbed of enemy activity, so I need you to watch the others. Make sure they maintain a low profile and don't do anything that attracts enemy attention. Dora! Gotcha, old man. Commander Kume.
Will we face an enemy threat in the port of Yannick?
Yes, but I can't elaborate until we rendezvous with a certain party in town. We have a specific mission to execute in Yannick, one that will likely draw the enemy's attention. So this is not a liberty call. I want everyone prepared for battle at all times. Where do you gain us mixed up in this time?
Sorry, I went to go grab mangoes. We're almost there. Remember what the commander said. It's the Empire's turf to stay alert. Set. Okay, I was going to have you say. Remember, you have keyboard controls. You can press the F2 button at any time.
And now we can go into the weapon shop. Welcome, sir. We have many strong weapons you can't buy elsewhere. How may I be of service?
Darn it, I got it in my desk. I can't hit the button.
Okay.
Dan!
A steel axe?
Is that as far over as the menu goes?
Yep.
No more right or down?
Nope.
Okay, I was just double checking.
Get Dan his new axe!
Yes.
Yep. Anything else? No. And then we sell the old axe.
It's only 2 attacks stronger, but still. No.
And buy again. Let's see here. We got on his broadsword.
Go over to Shane.
Javelin and a javelin?
Yeah, I want us to pick that up for him, by the way.
Now?
Yes.
And then we sell the spear?
Honestly, we could, because I think the javelin's a straight upgrade in every fashion.
Oh, so sell his lance.
Mm-hmm.
Now we go back to buy. Wait, is the javelin better than both the
I think so.
both the lance and the spear? Because it has the range and more attack power?
We won't know until we use it, but I believe so.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, then we sell the lance and the spear.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And oh! Great news. We have enough to get both of them broadsword. Oh wait. Oh. Long sword.
I find it funny how the longsword is stronger than the broadsword, but I don't care.
So, I have an idea. I'm gonna get... Oh wait! It works out. We can get Brian alone.
We buy the longsword, we sell the middle sword, and we buy the longsword for Roy's.
Yes.
And then sell her her middle sword. Yep. Now I'm going to be really annoyed if, like, literally the next town is the next screen and they have armor for sale. I'm going to be so upset if that's the case.
Because we'll have spent all this money upgrading our offense.
Yes. And if you haven't noticed in this game, enemy offense scales really fast, apparently.
But hey, at least we've upgraded everybody.
More or less, yes.
Thank you, come again.
Now get off my lawn!
Okay, now we talk to everybody.
Yep.
I just watched the fight take place right in the middle of town. You look like stalwart types. Go challenge that professional fighter who runs the show. And you'll make a name for yourself and even earn a few shells in the process. That would be interesting. Have you run into that fellow who was challenging people to fights?
Long building. I'm just saying it's a long building.
The spar starts jumping when the ship's rolling, not to mention our Balformian army regulars. I don't care who wins, the Empire or the Liberation Army, just as long as we have peace. Have you visited the harbor? The harbor is always a lively place with ships sailing in and out of port constantly. What are you doing in that bed? Quit yelling, dang it! Oh, this driving headache. I'm through drinking forever. Oh, he was having a hangover.
Yep.
Okay, I thought something else was going on.
Making out with his pillow?
No.
Oh.
I'm not saying.
Oh, did you think two people were in the bed?
Either two people or something else.
Building, why you no have door? I'm sorry.
Still Eerius Gilmore Island lies just off our coast. Have you heard of it? Many people are suffering from the war. Others are profiteering. It's obscene! Obscene, I tell you! Filthy! Debaucherous even! Rumors are flying around town that Andera Balzark may have been killed by the Empire. Though this happened a while back on Gilmore Island. If true, what a blow to you rebels. The local fishermen who fear sailing close to Gilmore Island speak of little else these days. The rise of the Empire is a double-edged sword. Our economy is flourishing, but the people's rights are being trampled, and our quality of life is deplorable. It's inhumane! Something exciting is about to happen. Come. Here's a good spot for you to watch. You got 20 to 1 on the gal? Want a piece of the action? Come on. Live a little. Someone said the young lady from Sental challenged our local professional brawler. Whoa, that sounds exciting as heck. Especially the girl knocks his stiff.
How's a pervert?
I don't like fighting myself, but I really get a kick out of watching other people mix it up. Darn parasitic and pansy rear end.
He's a lieutenant.
The old man looks strong, but the young woman appears quite energetic. What will win out, brute force or stamina? Come on, kid. Save yourself a beat and just fork over your shells and split before it's too late.
Are you making sport of me? I am not. I'll never turn my back and run from an enemy.
All right. Have it your way. Are you ready now?
On your guard, sir. Yeah!
Holy!
Female Centaur night is best night.
You just don't have what it takes.
Her charge is a bit jerky, but not bad for a rookie.
Which one are you? Which one are you pulling for?
Neither one, really. But check out the man's moves. There's more to him than meets the eye. He's not some has-been, content to cop a few cells from the local rubes.
You're right. He's definitely a ringer. Wonder what his real game is. Oh, he's nothing, you guys. Let me get in a bit of exercise, huh?
You heard the commander. Low profile time.
No. Changed my mind. Let him have a go at the fellow. This ought to be interesting. Yo, dude. What kind of four-flushing skill intimidates children just to hawk a few lousy shells? Why don't you try picking on someone your own size? Triple steaks? Ein! You got some balls! Okay. Fine. Are you ready, killer?
Stop it. Enough. No need to murder each other.
Finally, real warriors. You were expecting maybe Shirley Temple?
The
Resistance, right? Who else? And the Wolf Flynn. Asian sword, same as mine. Hey, I like you guys. That's why I do this racket, to hook up with the spies is about fun. Yes, together we will take on the Empire and drive that contagion into the deep, briny sea. Shh. We finally hold it down. Being conspicuous here. Relax. Everyone already knows who you are, but don't worry. This is an open panel. Mutual agreement goes down to fight the people. Armies take refuge elsewhere. So, let me join your unit. My name is Cece. Nice to meet fighters of your caliber.
Why do so many combatants want to join us, especially against such overwhelming odds?
If you don't know the answer to that question by now, Brian, you're hopeless. Anyway, can't we use another...
He is!
Anyway, can't we use another strong, experienced, and highly motivated gorilla?
I have a feeling this guy's meant to be our Jagan.
I have a full report on the criminal activities of some of you people serving in this rebel unit, or standing general orders to carry out your executions on site. However, this would disrupt the community and possibly endanger the lives of citizens. Therefore, I will be waiting for you at the harbor. Try to drop by and see me before you leave town. Might have a deal for you. Meanwhile, try not to disturb the peace.
Hey, new party member at the very least.
Yay, more party members! Oh no, more party members. That means more money. I just need to discuss a few options with the 3 soldiers who deserted from our army. You Liberation Army people are free to go. Or if you wish, you may remain here and... I believe I am speaking for everyone. Any deal you offer to one will apply to all of us. Therefore, if you wish to discuss options, come on over here and tell us all about it. Wow, old man, didn't know you cared.
This is what I've been talking about, people. I'm tired of putting everyone in danger. Shut up, Brian, and give us our assignments.
Watch out! The enemy may have set a trap. Go after the captain and take him out. Specifically the captain.
The flyer.
Oh, the Pegasus?
Yep.
Okay, how do we lure out the captain in this situation? And, ooh, we got Shishi on the team. He's armed with a broadsword!
One rank lower than the weapon we've just bought, but...
At least we don't have to worry
honestly,
at least we don't have to worry about him.
Wait, go back to him real quick. 16 starting MP. Press down. I want to see how much MP that costs. So first off, Oh, it's 2 reigns. Very good.
Okay, who we move?
Well, we should know the standard order of operations for every single match.
Move the man first and put him as far as he can go right here.
Yes. Looks like he'll be the bottom unit and we'll be making
More
a
Grand
lower
Prix.
oval.
Next. Oh wait, she's our second
geez.
tankiest unit. Oh wait, never mind, that'd be Chris. So, who are we moving next?
Check his agility again.
16.
Agility 16. And Ein is like 28, right?
32.
32. Yeah. Oh geez, I just realized how bad this starting formation is. Move Dora
To...
between Brian and Ein. Oh geez, it's going to take 2 turns to set up formation because of how badly this formation is set up at the start. So let's see here. Move Eris in front of Ein.
right here.
Mm-hmm. Move Chris to above Eris. Not Chris, Brian.
Here.
This is going to be really weird for the moment. Move Ein to 2 below Eris. We'll inevitably have to take out the Reachers, but that does not surprise me.
But it won't exactly affect our requirements.
No, our main goal is to not kill everything before killing their leader.
Okay.
And their leader will inevitably snipe us in like a turn or two because of how big his movement range is. Honestly, I'm glad that they made the boss a flyer because of, if this thing was basically dance class, this should be really difficult.
Right. So, what next?
Go left, thank you. Move Chris to next to Dan.
To the left or the right?
You aren't next to Dan. Above him. Thank you. Move Royce to above and to the left of Ein.
Here?
Yep.
And the fix is moving in.
Move Shane to below Dora. Now move Shane.
You mean she?
Not Shane. CC. Blah, blah, blah. To next to... Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're first going to check Dora's movement. Okay. We're going to have Dan and Chris switch spots, so literally move Chris forward 2, down 1. Yep.
And now attack?
Yep. These things are menaces.
Have a look at the skills! I'm a knight of justice! Nice! Chris leveled up.
1 health. I think that's 1 attack. 1 or 2 defense.
He is the tanky boy.
Ha 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 ha!
You're wasting.
I'm sorry. This game's AI for healing is insanely stupid.
For the enemy, no less.
I think this is the dumbest AI I've seen for...
Oh.
That's why they did that.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason why I said these things are an absolute menace.
Okay. So what next?
Let's check. Can Ein move to the other side of the Reacher? Yes, he can.
Do it.
Yes, literally uses Moon Slice.
Wait, what is...
I'm just not risking it because of the fact that... Go to the other side. You can't move after you attack, by the way.
I'm checking its defense power.
11 versus 36.
That's 25. And this thing only has 23.
However, it gets plus 20% defense.
Oh, so it does need Moon Slice.
Yes, it gets plus 20% defense because literally
but even
every
then, that'd put it
flyer
at
gets
exactly 25, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That mean it'd still get killed by the base attack.
No, it's...
You doing the math in your head?
Yes, I'm trying to. I just want to do Moon Slice partially because of the fact you get 2 free uses of it per fight now. And we want to get rid of this thing. The 2 Reachers on this map are by far the two worst enemies on the map. And remember, it's threat avoidance. This doesn't matter to Grand Creed. What's it gonna do? 4 damage? Wow, did I call that or what?
Somebody pick up the phone, because James freaking called it!
Literally have Dan go 2 right, up 1. No, that's 3 right. Thank you. Have Brian move up 2. No, up 2 meaning right 2.
Right here?
Yes.
It's a Grand Creed. So as long as we don't kill everything before we kill the captain, we still get the law up.
We're at max law. It's mainly that it just stays the same. And the boss should attack us this turn.
Okay, who we need?
It honestly doesn't matter since the Grand Creed sort of ruined our formation.
Okay, so just use Shane.
Because of literally we just want Dora and Aeris to end up inside the formation at the end of the turn. No. Sure, that works.
Even though the Reacher's right there.
Well, no. I wanted you to move either Dora or Aeris into the formation. Yes.
Didn't exactly kill, but very close.
The irony is if we don't kill it, it basically means that the enemy... Okay, now CC kills it. Yeah, I don't care. CC, kill this thing. I'm kind of upset that we don't get the female centaur.
Shishi to the Reacher? Or the Grand Creed?
Yes, the Reacher. Kill the Reacher.
With Deadly Fangs?
May as well.
Now you... Oh wait, he doesn't even have to move from his spot to kill it.
Correct.
So just keep him where he is and then Deadly Fangs?
Sure.
And now you get to see the Deadly Fangs animation. Do you think you can dodge this? Yeah. Watch Unshaped Fangs! That's a lot of damage!
How much damage was it?
76!
Oh, dang!
That would have killed the Pegasus! But now the Pegasus is gonna...
Alert! Alert! The boss has done something very
It
stupid!
went into Dan's range.
Yes!
And newly upgraded Dan's range, no less. And now I can kill this Grand Creed using Shane.
You can.
Hello there. Crit.
Honestly, we could have left the Grand Creeds alive.
Oh?
She can sidekick the thing. I'm pretty sure that kills him. Yep, that killed him.
Royce!
Excuse me. Bam, bam, bam. Mission accomplished. 406 cells. Brian leveled up. 2 health. 1 MP. I don't remember how much attack he had. Nor defense. I think that's 1 defense. I leveled
2
up.
2 HP and 1 MP.
1 attack? 1 defense. I know that's 1 defense.
Royce leveled up.
1 HP. 1 MP. I think that's 1 attack. I know that's 1 defense. Air's leveled up, finally! 1 health. 3 MP. 1 defense.
Dan
Damn!
leveled up and he got 2 HP out of that.
Yeah. 1 MP! Wait. I think that means Dan can use his special twice now. I don't know if that was 1 or 2 attack. That was 1 defense, though. He was at 21, I know that.
And Dora's
leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
I can't tell.
That's, I believe, a woman and meant to be a very old woman.
So, the reports are accurate. Kuwei's Guerrilla Unit 3 is everything it's rumored to be. Peeping and not helping does not become you, Tolman. I was just following the High Command's. Same as you. What exactly are your orders? To evaluate recruits and gather intelligence on the enemy. By the way, our new orders task us to undertake an endeavor called Operation Jackal. I suppose you'll be able to hear the fine details which you shall at the proper time. Well, Brian, I believe you saw this coming. Our new mission is Operation Jackal. You and I have heard the same buzz in town, so this doesn't require much guesswork.
I'll tell you what requires no imagination. It's another delay in our release.
But this mission is critical, and Darabell's, our leader, has been captured. The Empire is holding him in the Gilmore Island fortress, just as you heard in town. Our mission, quite simply, is to rescue Master Andera. Why would your High Command entrust this crucial mission to the likes of mere deserters? Don't you mean our High Command, Lieutenant Hind? We trust you because we have faith in Commander Coop, who obviously has faith in. Furthermore, we have no one else with your strength and proven mettle on the battlefield.
I know this mission is important, as much as I want to lead my original companions to safety. Don't suppose I'll demand my own release, but I do want you to release them right now.
Our indigenous roster is growing. I hate to lose them, but I'll grant your request.
As for me, the events of the world appear to be dragging me closer to the inevitable. So I endure. Suppose the commander's ready to detach you at this time.
Have you lost your mind, Brian?
Ditto, Captain.
We haven't followed you all this distance just to cut and run at a time such as this.
Right, this will be the biggest mission of our careers. How dare you keep it all to yourself? I'm deeply touched.
And it's settled. Hey, Jada, come on out here. Hi, guys. Flirting cheesy can be a good thing. Sometimes. Yes, I gave him the edgelord voice because of how he looks.
I'm wondering if this is... Oh, I hope this isn't a chaos unit.
From this day forward, Jada will be a member of your unit. I believe you will find him useful.
Hold up.
Wait, what?
I'm begging ya. Please let me join the Liberation Army.
You were saying about the Centaur, James?
Yay! You don't have to pay me a shell. I don't need any money. I just want to become strong. Need to be stronger so when the war's finally over, I take better care of my family.
He sounds like the law unit. Hey, brave little lady. The battlefield is not a playground for kids such as yourself, so why don't you go back home to Mama and train for a few more years? Don't be a meanie, Ein. Can't you see she's serious? Young woman, I thought you were quite poised in the way you handled your weapon. But the battlefield is much tougher than training. Are you sure you can handle it?
Oh yes. I've already defended my family. I just need to grow stronger.
And welcome aboard!
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My name is Jenny Rockwell. Pleased to meet you.
Holy cow, I can't take this anymore. Everyone is so protective of...
And you are the most protective one of all, Big Mouth.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Didn't you just say you didn't want to see the young lady get hurt on the battlefield?
Oh, shut up, will ya?
No!
Alright, Guerrilla Unit 3, the ship is ready to sail. Get yourselves aboard and be ready for a full-scale briefing on the upcoming mission. I really hope neither of these two are chaos aligned.
Yeah. Well, one, I doubt that the Centaur is. The Centaur seems like too much of a fun.
Tusk was alive. Tusk, who had disappeared during the Millennium Nightmare and never returned. Oh wait, this is Brian talking.
My old friend Tusk, who risked life and limb and fought with all of his might, was now the leader of the Bloody Rose, the unit that pursued us relentlessly, day and night. Considering us traitors, Bloody Rose would stop at nothing until it carried out our executions. Making our way to Yannick had seen us through a number of experiences. Now, while waiting for our pre-battle briefing, we stared mindlessly into the distance. So the creepy silhouettes of the Gilmore Island floated in the haze off the eastern horizon.
I think, what is this? Are we a quarter of the way through the game now?
Yes. During the month of October in year 3 of the new century, Arcadia's Liberation Army chose Guerrilla Unit 3 to carry out the banner in its biggest operation. Our objective was to rescue Andera Balzark, the father of the Liberation Movement. Master was being held at the Empire's impenetrable fortress on Gilmore Island. The battle plan called Operation Jackal tasked our unit to prosecute its field maneuvers.
Let's see what the map is looking like. Holy moly! That's a lot of enemy units.
As we prepared to shove off for the first phase of Operation Jackal, we departed Yannick by ship and set sail toward the forbidden coast off Gilmore Island. An intelligence officer briefed us on a deadly laser cannon. A laser cannon?
Laser cannon? What?
Huh?
How?
Suddenly sci-fi up in here! The enemy hid and placed in our path. The obstacle terrified the contingent of Liberation Army personnel who were sent along.
Oh no, dip, Sherlock! They have a huge piss-off laser cannon! Man.
To support our invasion of the Empire stronghold on Gilmore Island, as the flow of wind and wave took command of our fate, we prayed to Father in heaven that we wouldn't end up as fodder for the laser cannon.
And Murphy's Law. Hey Brian, tell us about your relationship with Tusk. I was curious to hear what happened.
Apparently Jenny's a law unit, by the way. I really don't feel like discussing it right now.
Then what about Jita?
Didn't you say the two of you were comrades in arms during the Millennium War? If that's the case, what turned him into a complete
Jackwagon?
jackwagon? Whoa, dang it. Okay. Tusk and I go way back. We were much more than soldiers together. We were born and raised in the same village where we became inseparable during childhood. Kevin just says, "The heck?"
Exactly.
To what?
Why is there a laser cannon in medieval times?
Later, obviously, we both wound up serving the spirit of Faust. I won't try to deny my role. 3 months before the Millennium War ended, we were still fighting on the front lines. Both of our squads became surrounded by a large number of enemy guerrilla units. We lost most of our soldiers. While attempting to fall back and reorganize, one of the enemy hounds ambushed Tusk. But one officer forced his way through the enemy's lines and tried to rescue him. Consequently, that officer sustained a sword slash to the face that left a wicked scar. You mean that officer was? You guessed it. That is the story of how I got this scar. Tusk was renewed by my intervention, furious at the enemy for wounding me. Tusk hurled himself back at their vanguard. When I turned around to check on him, he was slashing madly. But I lost sight of him at some point during our chaotic retreat. Once I made it to a safe haven, I waited days and days for him to return, but he never did. All this time I've been wondering if he was dead. Well, that's it. Just another war story like millions of others. So now, in repayment, that lifelong good buddy of yours wants to murder you? Yep, that's about the size of it.
Well, I have a war story or two to share.
Let's hear one of them.
Okay. I was up against a whole squadron of long-range shooters once. They had me surrounded, and try as I might, I couldn't reach a single one with my sword. They just kept chipping away at me. While I flailed the air madly in vain. Until I felt myself going down, slowly slipping into unconsciousness.
Well, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? I got killed, of course.
Dang it, on! You sucked me right in. Never mind.
War stories. Yep, I got a million of them.
Okay, team. Let's get ourselves primed to disembark from this old tub. Call everyone topside to the forecastle. On the double, move it!
Aye, aye, Captain, you nautical spouting hornblower. Let's put our scurvy rear ends ashore and stow this baby in the rack.
I love how, for once, that wasn't a cuss word and you still corrected yourself.
We're met immediately with a fight. Immediate.
Enemies, dead ahead, 12 o'clock. Do they see us coming?
No, I would guess it's just a routine island patrol. See? Look at them panic. We're the last thing they were expecting. Does that mean kill everybody? To execute this mission...
We must not be... Oh, I believe so.
Let no one escape. Oh my goodness, look at all of our units. We got Shishi. We've got Jenny. We've got Shane. We've got Royce. We've got Eris. We've got Brian. We've got Ein. We've got Dan. We've got Adora. And we've got Chris. Wait, where's Jita?
I don't know.
And what's your dealing with on the enemy team? Reachers. There's 3 Grand Cru... You're new?
I also think the... Oh!
Oh no.
We have finally found the upgraded fix. But he has awful movement.
And plus on top of that, man, he could just get whacked quite easily by Shishi. Do I smell a Star Wars reference?
But I believe we should end things here for now, honestly.
They're stormed. Oh, they're upgraded centaurs with the stormtroopers.
Yep.
And bogan rats.
Yep, basically all upgraded units except for the Grand Creed.
And the Reachers.
No, the Reachers are upgraded units, remember?
Oh, right. 'Cause they were upgraded swarm liches.
Yep.
So everything except the Bogans are... And everything except the Bogans and Grand Creeds are upgrades.
The Bogan Rats are upgrades.
Oh. And they're still throwing Grand Creeds at us.
Well, the Grand Creeds were the last enemy in the first zone.
So they're getting ready to cycle them out.
Yes. I would not be surprised that by the time we're done with Area 4, that the Grand Creeds have new versions out.
Hey, look at that! She's already armed with the javelin!
Nice. It'd be pretty bad if she wasn't, honestly.
But yeah, our army is, I think, let's see here actually. 3, 6. They only outnumber us by 1, but we could still kill them quite easily.
Yeah, we are getting to the point that things are pretty easy, but we are going to end things here for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy our work, and please do share our content and join the Discord. It really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube, and or come aboard the Starship. Help! Here, have a hero, villain, or NPC.